locations at the Summerville campus Monday through Friday from 9 to 5, and we're going to have all that info for you on our website.
Much more news ahead after a check of the weather. Meteorologist Riley Hale taking in the night air tonight as we look live there at Grovetown.
It is a beautiful night, Richard. We are expecting nice conditions to extend into the weekend as well. Here inside interior Augusta, we're actually still holding steady around the upper 60s, close to 70 degrees right now. But I want to show you the power of the urban heat island effect, which we sometimes talk about. So currently at Daniel Field, we are still in the upper 60s. But if you take a look at our temperatures in Aiken and at Bushfield, we are much cooler. 54 right now in Augusta, 55 in Aiken, and a wider look at the viewing area. Most of us are in the low 60s, upper 50s. As in, one of the big factors we look at for forecast low temperatures is cloud cover. We are expecting a few clouds heading into early Saturday morning, which will likely keep us warmer than what we were this morning. We'll have a look at that weekend update in just a little bit.
See you then, Riley. Thank you. A massive fire burns a local funeral home to the ground. This was the scene yesterday at Poteet Funeral Home on Peach Orchard Road. Augusta fire officials say it took 6 fire trucks to battle this blaze. Our Sydney Heiberger live for us there tonight. And Sydney, this is a devastating loss.
Richard, it is. There is not much left of the building here. You can see just the absolute destruction behind me. This building, like you said, is a total loss. Augusta Fire says they're not quite sure what started the blaze, but the funeral home director told me they don't believe it started in the crematorium. Rather, they think it started somewhere in the middle of the building.
The coroner says 2 bodies and the ashes of several cremated individuals were inside at the time of the fire. Among them, the remains of Bobby Creech, who died less than a week ago.
I married a man when I was 17 years old, and I'm 60 now, so I mean, it just seems like, you know, he was my life.
His wife, Karen, says hearing the news about the fire made her feel like she was losing her husband all over again.
I had to cremate him once. Why should he? I mean, he had to do it twice. I feel like, I mean, that's not right.
But according to the funeral home director, who didn't want to appear on camera, the bodies and ashes were secure and identifiable. A miracle among such devastating damage.
His ashes would be like the only thing, like, they're him.
Another miracle, none of the employees inside at the time of the fire were harmed. It took 2 hours to contain this blaze, but among the debris and rubble are hopes to rebuild and start again.
And Sydney, we understand
And the funeral home director...
I'm sorry, we understand
the funeral home director told me they do plan to rebuild here. Until then, they are going to try and move things to a satellite office to conduct business from there.
Yeah, a lot of heartache there. Thank you, Sydney. That building had been there since the 90s, by the way. Sydney Heiberger live there at Poteet Funeral Home and what's left of it. New at 11, the Richmond County Coroner's Office investigating a suspicious death tonight. Officials found the body after a welfare check this afternoon. It was near the intersection of Metcalf and Fenwick Street. The coroner says he was not able to identify the body because of its condition, but that body is being sent to the GBI Crime Lab for a closer look. Starting tomorrow, Walmart will start limiting how many customers can be inside the store at one time. The retail giant says it will not allow more than 5 customers in for each 1,000 square feet at a given time. That's about 20% of a store's capacity. Stores will now only use 1 entrance to count the amount of customers coming and going.
A South Carolina